Hi. Hi guys. Hi. How are you? Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? No. Hello.
Yes, hi.
All of you unmute.
Hi.
All put on your cameras. Shweta, Shuchita, Sumudra, and Sumati. It's all S's today. Today is the S day.
This, can you hear me?
Yeah. All S's today. Sumudra, hi. You're an S. Sumati is an S. Shweta is an S. Shuchita is an
Hi
S.
guys.
Hi. How are you?
Yep.
What's up?
Okay,
You seem to be
can
in a
I?
nice place.
Sorry?
I said you seem to be in a nice place.
Yeah. I'm just on a football pitch. So just finished work. I all my board meetings and all in the first half. Mostly. So unless there's a big client meet, otherwise you'll probably find me outside in the greens only. What's up? How's it? Okay, so we've got a guest from Sydney. You wanted to advance his call. Who's that? Sumati, right? So let's start with
Yeah.
Sumati. How's it going?
Okay, I'll just, I think this is the second time that I'm talking to you. And after 3 months of planning, finally I started and I finished my day 3. So I thought I'll only call when I'm able to do something. So,
Yeah.
like, as you always said, that first day, second day was the most difficult. Today, I think it's just that I just drink juice 2 times a day, morning and lunch. And in the evening, I just can't drink it, the same juice. I just feel like puking and I'm not hungry.
Don't have it. Don't have it. The body will guide you what you need to have. Do not force anything on it. And if you're not thirsty, skip it completely. Skip
Yeah,
it
so that's what,
completely. Right? Because what is happening is when your body is going through a detox or a cleanse, it asks you not to eat, not to drink. It switches off. That's why you abhor things, right? तो फिर
yeah.
जबरदस्ती नहीं करना चाहिए. Day 3 is the most. The 72 hours are gone. From tomorrow, you'll be flying on your own. So the worst is over.
Yeah, that's what, like from last 3 months, I think from April onwards, I've been planning, okay? And then I thought I'll not join till I actually do the 3 days. So, and then, yeah, that's what's my question that I even if I want to, like that food wala, that hunger and all is completely gone. I just don't,
Yeah.
I look at
So
it,
are
I'm
you
cooking for
overweight?
the,
Are you
I
overweight?
am good 20 kilos overweight.
Congratulations. कोई भी ना आज तक कोई भी भूखा नहीं मरा. सब ज्यादा खा खा के मरे. भूखा कोई नहीं मरता. Yesterday I was going with my daughter and we are entering the lane. We saw one very guy is driving a car, Beamer. He could hardly breathe. He was like, but kaise bhi gaadi, I don't know, he was dragging the car or car was dragging him. But a really pretty obese guy. I knew he was a friend of mine. Then we crossed Target. Then we saw another guy. He's part of my company, one of the runners who has a bike. And he had the sponge, which was like some 18 months pregnant. Big sponge. But dhire dhire he was walking, well paid guy. And then when we crossed the gully, so they're all fat and unwell. Then we saw a rickshaw wala. Listen, you put him on TV, he will qualify to be a super model. He had a completely skinny guy. He had all cuts, veins, pura skinny, bilkul perfect chest, flat tummy, perfect, and a glowing skin. Obviously a little dark because he tolls the rickshaw. You know what's a rickshaw, right? Cycle rickshaw, which is you pull it with a bicycle. Cycle rickshaw toll karta hai, skinny, thin. But if you look at the guy, you will be in awe. What a personality, what a physique. थोड़ा डार्क था धूप की वजह से, लेकिन उस आदमी को तुम 10 रोटी भी दे दो ना एक प्याज के साथ, वो खा लेगा और पचा लेगा. So my question to you, the guy with the Beamer, the runner with the bike, or the rickshaw wala on a cycle, who was the richest of the three?
The rickshaw wala is the richest of the three.
Because at the end of the day, food can give you a kick. You enjoy the food. लेकिन वो फूड सबसे ज्यादा एंजॉय कौन करेगा? रिक्शे वाला, वो बाइक वाला, या वो बीमा वाला? रिक्शा वाला एंजॉय करेगा.
Yeah, that's what my पिछले 3 महीने से मुझे लगा था खाना खाना खाना, like I had all the reasons to, not continue. So I was like, this time I thought मैं कहा करना है और मैं 3 दिन के बाद ही फोन करूंगी when I finish those 3 days.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The first 2-3 days are gone. Now what you need to do is pump in a lot of pictures. All of you guys, pump in pictures. You will inspire others. I'm having a tough time convincing people. वो 7 दिन हो गया. I'm trying to tell them now get off the juice and get into raw for at least 3 days. नहीं 3 दिन और करना है. 3 दिन और करना है. कर लो ठीक है. जरूरत नहीं है. But it becomes an addiction after 7-8 days because you will see such wonderful results. You'll want to continue it. And whatever you're doing, Sumati, 20 kilos तो एक बहाना है. Understand? 20 kilos is a bahana. You speak Hindi?
हाँ,
You speak Hindi?
हिंदी बोलते हैं, अंग्रेजी तो मुश्किल से प्लान करने पड़ते हैं।
Sorry. So ये 20 kgs तो एक bahana है. But the fact is that you're cleaning your body from the inside and you're saving yourself a lot of problems for the future. Right? Let me touch a very sensitive topic. God forbid, and God save all of us and all our friends and family. But this menace of cancer, if you were to go back and see all the people, your friends and family who've had it, a majority of them, not all of them, maybe 80-90% would have been obese. Just go back and see all of them. Problems, health. That's unfortunately because what happens is when you have surplus on the body, the body is designed for a certain height, certain weight, certain everything. जब उसको हम surplus कर देते हैं, so that surplus is not good fat, it is bad fat. You have to get rid of it. Yeah, the idea was not to scare you, but to tell you that it's important to kill all the kachra.
नहीं नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं काफी रेगुलर भी रही थी विद जिमिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, बट मेरा कुछ होता नहीं था. लाइक आई लॉस्ट इंचेस एंड ऑल, बट मेरा वेट फॉर सम रीजन इट जस्ट इज हैज बीन स्टक. सो एंड
What's your weight?
ऑब्वियसली आई थिंक आई एम अराउंड 77.5 today.
Against the height of?
5.
So at least one thing is common. We both are 77. You are 5, I'm 6.
And I can't become 6. That's like
You can
लंबे हो जाओ.
You can become 57. है ना?
या तो मैं लंबी हो जाऊं या मैं पतली हो जाऊं.
वो जरूरी है. हो जाएगा, don't worry. You've started it out, and let's do at least. Let's start with 9 days. What's your body type? Pith.
Kapha.
Oh, Sumati, you do it
34%.
for a month. Do it, आराम से. It'll take you about 30 days to shed off about 15 kilos. Give us the 30. Kapha is very easy. सबसे मुश्किल पित्त के लिए होता है, सबसे आसान कफा के लिए होता है. If your majority dosha is kapha, you can sail through for a month effortlessly. And you're 20 kilos, you should do it maybe a month and a day. At least. We're sitting on what? 29th. You start on the 26th, na?
26.
Okay,
Like
take a piece
30.
of paper, write down that you're in the ICU and they're not giving you food and you're going to be discharged once you hit 60 kilos. You're 70.
फूड की तो क्रेविंग ही नहीं है. लाइक आई एम कुकिंग फॉर माय किड्स एंड एवरीबॉडी. आई थिंक दैट फीलिंग हैज गॉन. कल से वो चला गया और मुझे शाम को वैसे ही खाने का मन नहीं कर रहा था, तो मुझे लगा मैंने मोक्ष प्राप्त करने वाली हूँ क्या मैं.
No.
खाना
That's
मन
why I'm
कर रहा
saying
है.
kapha. So kapha ke liye it's the easiest to not eat because your body is dense on earth and water. That's your body composition. And what has happened over the last few years, you've stocked so much surplus of 20 kilos and your pith, if your pith is not predominantly high, your cravings might be there at times, but your process of fasting would be effortless. Effortless, mane effortless. So continue for a month. Since you're 20, I want you to hit from 77. Let's hit 60. You have a month to do that. You game with that?
Yes.
हो जाएगा, big deal. Today is
बस
the
मुझे वो
20.
खाने की क्रेविंग थी, वो भी चली गई. अब शाम को ही मन नहीं करता.
तुम्हारा अभी just visualize it's the 25th of August and your body weight is 60 today. How do you feel?
Amazing. Actually, I was planning to go shopping, फिर मैं कहा रुक जाती हूँ अभी 3 हफ्ते उसके बाद नहीं जाती हूँ.
Don't mind. You're already 60 kilos today. Visualize that. You have no ailments. You wake up at 5 o'clock naturally. You go to the washroom naturally. You have one cooked meal every day. You cook some amazing food for your family. You go running, you go jogging whenever you want to. Your productivity is so high that the work that used to take 10 hours to finish happens in 2 hours. Your brain cells are functioning brilliantly well. You sweat, your skin is glowing. Your waist is is less than 28 or 30, whatever. You feel healthy. What else do you want in life? You party once in a week, twice in a week. You have fruits, juices, you go running, you party, you eat, and you sleep at 9 o'clock like a log. And you wake up at 5 o'clock, you don't even remember what happened. इतनी गहरी नींद से बच्चा नहीं सोता. Like a kid.
Actually.
Imagine all of that. There is nothing more to life. Like the rickshaw wala I told you about.
No, after 4 months of planning मैंने 3 दिन खत्म निकाले हैं. So I was
Good.
like, that's what I was telling कि you don't have to fight with anything else. It's only your mind that you have to, yeah.
इसलिए इसको तपस्या बोलते हैं. It's nothing but a tapasya. I'm sitting right now. I'll just change my camera if I can. I'm sitting in the field right now. Right, it's a football academy, and I'm sweating. It's so beautiful. 1 घंटे आप पसीने में बैठ जाओ, उसी में इतना कचरा निकल जाता है बॉडी का, you know. But क्या है, unfortunately, we sit in air-conditioned offices, air-conditioned homes, air-conditioned cars, and air-conditioned hospitals. And doctors बोलते हैं खा लो, वो गोली खा लो, ये कर लो, वो कर लो, क्योंकि हर चीज में business है ना. But anyway, you'll be good. So you have a month. You will be called crazy. You will be called names. Your family is going to protest. Your kids are going to say, your friends are going to say, pagal ho gaye, all that. Just ignore and enjoy the day. You will eventually lose about 400 grams every day. You're a kapha, 20 kilos. 400 grams jayega every day on an average, which is good for the first 10 days. So you lose about 4-5 kilos, and then you'll come to about 300 grams a day. Right? Just make sure, since you're a kapha, you don't need castor oil as much, but you definitely do need a lot of enemas. वो आगे चाहिएगा. Get yourself a kit and start practicing on the enemas. There is nothing to lose, and make sure, since you're a kapha, don't have salt enemas. You need to do lemon enemas.
Okay.
So 1.5 liter of water, warm water, filter water, and put 1 full lemon. And do those enemas. They'll do wonders for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Post pictures of juices. I hope you've taken a pre-picture, and you will be a post picture. You'll be a rockstar.
Okay. Thank you. And thank you. आपने time 1 घंटे पहले move कर दिया because 11:30 was like too late for me.
No problem. My pleasure. Shweta, hi. Any questions? How are you doing? You're alive? We can see half of your alive face. Shweta, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
All good, all good. Going on. Eighth day, going on strong.
हाँ, तुम्हारा थोड़ा मुश्किल है. You are a pit ना?
मेरा वाता एंड कफा है.
हाँ तो ठीक है, हो जाएगा. कफा में कोई बात. Good, continue. What's your score now? Where did you start? Where are we?
But today when I checked, I was 87.15.
You started at?
91.
हाँ तो 87 ना, 15 तो कुछ नहीं होता. 150 तो एक गिलास पानी पिया तो 30 हो जाएगा वो. 150 ग्राम का तो पानी का गिलास होता है. 200 ग्राम का तो 15 is not nothing. So you go to the washroom, it will be 86 point something. You have a glass of juice, it will be 80 something. So you started 91, you're at 87. You're going fine. So 4 kilos in 8 days. Your body is responding fine. On an average about half a kilo, na? Good. So that's about 500 grams a day. अब ये reduced हो जाएगा till 400. Don't worry. But let it continue. And sleep.
Sleep is okay. Disturbed only. मेरा कभी इतना गहरा नींद में नहीं हुआ है, तो let's see.
तो 20-30 किलो पाप भी तो है ना शरीर में. धीरे धीरे लगेगा टाइम निकलने.
Yeah.
So the body is always working. You have to understand, Shweta, Jaba, when you're sleeping also, no? God has made such a beautiful body that the body is still working. You know, that's why you're not sleeping. The liver is cleaning the parts. Autophagy में कचरा निकल रहा है. इंटेस्टाइन में कचरा साफ हो रहा है, कुछ ना कुछ चले जा रहा है ना? जो आदमी आइडियल वेट होता है, आदमी और जो भी दैट रिक्शा वाला आई टोल्ड यू,
Yeah.
वो ऐसी नींद सोता है उसके घर में, तुम उसको जगह हिलाओगे नहीं, जब तक बम नहीं फोड़ोगे उठेगा नहीं वो, और वो सड़क पे भी सो जाएगा रिक्शे पे।
Yeah.
उसको एसी में पंखा डाल दिया तो पता नहीं कितने दिन सो जाएगा वो। You understand? So
Yeah.
that stage will take time, but we have a lot of toxins which we need to wash off, which I'm doing as I speak to you right now. So I'm sitting outside, getting some sun, walking around, talking to you guys, and I could have done the same
Yeah.
thing in a fancy air-conditioned cabin, but उसमें इतना मजा नहीं आता. So good, carry on the good work.
Thank
Sumati
you.
and Shweta,
Hmm.
you guys will be what? What's the word? You guys will be like both encouraging factors for each other because you have similar targets.
Yeah.
Yes, Shweta will do it this time.
नहीं तुम
Yes,
करो,
the
तुम करो, अभी तुम करते जाओ, क्योंकि तुम्हारा लकीली देखो पित्त का सबसे मुश्किल होता है फास्टिंग. Like Rima is just joined in, she's pith. I think she's pith. So pith is very difficult because the cravings, the hunger pangs are terrible, and sometimes it gets into the mind. मतलब दिमाग में इतना बुरा जाता है कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. The world is coming to an end. You say hell with the world, I need. वो पित्त के साथ ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होता है. वात के साथ मूड स्विंग्स बहुत जाते होते हैं. सबसे ब्लेस्ड इज कफा, right?
very
So
lucky
both of you
Subhati
continue.
di.
Yeah,
नहीं
so
नहीं, it took me 3 months actually. वो केवल वो माइंड वेकअप करना था. Like I thought कि बस दुनिया खत्म हो जाएगी,
Yeah.
like
So there is one more thing. Kaphas, unlike pits, you guys have difficulty at making decisions. When you're very high kapha, it takes time to reconcile, to change. We want to change the country, we want to change the business, we want to change the job, we want to do something. Take an initiative, time लगता है. Vata bloody on mood swings. सुबह कुछ और, शाम को कुछ और. सुबह बॉम्बे, शाम को सिडनी, दोपहर को गोवा, रात को बैंगलोर. That's a Vata. So I'm a hybrid of Vata and Pith. I make decisions like, and when I can't decide, I'll just toss a coin and say, "Kar do, kadam kar." Who has it? Kaphas take a lot of time, but the good thing about kaphas is you are very headstrong also. So if तुमने ठान लिया है ना कि करना है, तो ठान लिया है. मतलब it was very difficult to get you in. It will be equally difficult to get you out.
oh, I hope so.
Got it? So that's why I said that
Yeah.
for you the challenge is not 21 days. Sumati
Mm.
Dikshit, for you it's 30 days, which is nothing. And what I also want you to watch is Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead by Joe Cross on YouTube. वो 1.5 घंटे का मूवी है, कल परसों देख लेना उसको.
कौन सा?
Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead.
Okay.
Who has seen it in the group? Hey, we got Suchita. I'm sure she's seen it. Sumudra, Shikha,
Yeah,
you
seen it long time back.
ठीक है. Sumudra, उसका ना, what you do is just paste the link on the group so that
I'll do that.
Sumati can watch it. And it's very
Okay,
important.
fine.
So what Joe did, he fasted for 2 months. Juicing.
Okay.
If Joe can do it for 2 months, can Sumati do it for 1 month?
Yes, and is it a common thing कि बीच में like juicing के टाइम आपको नींद आती है बैठे बैठे ऑफिस में?
या तो इसका मतलब आप पढ़ नहीं रहे मैसेजेस. मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, आज का मैसेज पढ़ो. ओपन टुडेज मैसेज मॉर्निंग व्हिच आई सेंट फर्स्ट थिंग इन द मॉर्निंग.
पढ़ा
Scroll
था
through.
actually.
Read the message. What did it say? Today's message date.
मैंने वो वाला तो पढ़ा था where you told someone
No, you read
no,
today morning's message. Morning 7 or 8 a.m. IST. First thing in today morning. I would have sent the message. See what that says. Hi guys, we'll come to individually to everyone. I'm just wrapping up with Sumati. So you got the message, Sumati?
you said different bodies today's day 8. Okay, yes, boredom. Actually, I'm already bored. मैं 3 दिन में बहुत बोर हो गई थी.
पढ़ो आज का पढ़ो मैसेज क्या लिखा था हमने.
हाँ, mild headaches, body aches, colds, loose motion, sleep.
What about sleep?
मैं बड़े सुकून से सो रही हूँ actually, and I feel very light when I wake up.
No, what is the message I told you about sleep? Read the sleep message.
The sleep message. Sleep follow the 7 to 12 hours a day is okay. So yes, You said take a 15 minutes nap during the lunch. Lunch. I read that. Yeah.
No, you didn't read it. You asked me
No, no,
ki
no, no.
नींद आएगी तो office. Now you've read it.
No, no, no. Honestly, I read it in the morning and I was telling Pathak that if Pankaj was a teacher, I would have become some CEO of some company by now, okay? Because I'm so scared to ask him questions. So I did read this.
No, you can ask questions. So basically, what I wrote in the message also, आप लोग समझो इस बात को. Very important. Can you all hear me? All of us, right? So this is very important. There are times when you feel really sleepy. ऐसी नींद आ रही है, the world is coming to an end. That is good. The body is telling you to switch off. And when does the body tell you to switch off? When it is processing something. You know, you're going through a clock. There is some kind of a blockage in the system. If that blockage is opening up, the body is cleaning up. तो आपको बोल रही है आप rest करो, let me do my job. Right? तो नींद आती है. Juicing के time कभी कभी 5 घंटे भी नींद आती है. I've known people who slept 15 hours in a day. People with major ailments, people with huge diabetes, with blood pressure, major issues, arthritis, have slept for 15 hours a day. And that's when the healing is happening. And the body is telling you sleep. And a wise
Okay,
doctor in a air-conditioned clinic is telling you stay up and take a pill.
Actually, मेरे साथ personally बहुत ही खराब incident हुआ था with this sleep thing. I was just driving that time और किसी बाइक ने आके like yeah, it was I think
No,
it was
that's
just that
okay.
moment.
Sumati, it's okay. So I don't know if you can do it as a lady, but as a man, I've done it many times. I've been like in Goa, I stayed 2-3 years back, and there were times when I was fasting, I was not well. So I would just park my car on the side and I would just conk off for half an hour, 15 minutes, and then I drive back. And I still do that. I go to the gym at the Radisson. कभी नींद आती है तो अपनी गाड़ी में बैठ के लेट जाता हूँ. हाँ, they mistake me for a driver. That's okay. But fortunately, the staff knows me well. So sleep is something you can't fight. Now understand, जब नींद आए तो क्या करना है?
सो जाओ.
सो जाना है.
हाँ, जब छींक आए तो क्या करना है?
टिश्यू लो और छींक दो और
और
हाथ सैनिटाइज करो.
अगर अटक जाए तो उस छींक को you have to poke it in and take it out. It's very important to release the water. ठीक है? जब वॉशरूम जाने का अर्ज हो तो जाओ. है ना? जब पानी का प्यास लगे, जूस का प्यास लगे तो पियो. लेकिन जब खाने का डाउट हो कि भूख लगी है, खाऊं नहीं खाऊं, तो
नहीं खाओ.
मत खाओ. So water always have when in doubt. Washroom always go when in doubt. Sleep always sleep when in doubt. Sneeze always sneeze when it's doubt. But food, eat only when 100% sure you're definitely hungry. Correct. So you will see a lot of these patterns and it will be good. So Sumati is gonna, all of you guys, Sumati is gonna be doing it for a month. She's on day 3 and she's at 77 and she's gonna be crossing the 60 kgs mark. Right, Sumati?
Yes, I will.
You have a lot of reputation at stake now. Okay.
Yes, I will do it.
Chalo, okay, Shweta, good. Let's move on. Bhanu, hi, how are you? You've just joined in.
Yes, hi Pankaj. I started off today.
Yeah, so what's your body type?
My body type, I'm 72. I'm fairly fit, and but I belch a lot. I mean, I do there's a lot of dry belching that happens, and I'm not able to digest the stuff that I really like dals and sambar and chole, and I've got blood pressure, and I'm also on meds for cholesterol.
Okay, no, what's your body type? I meant in terms of.
Sorry. It's I keep forgetting. But it's a mix of Vata and Pitta.
Okay, so Vat Pitta, you're like me. So Vat Pitta mein khub zyada bloating, belching hoga, which is very normal, right?
Sorry.
So one pulses, lot of dals and rajmas and cholas are hugely Vata aggravating products, right? So sambar, dal, usse aur bloating hoga. And especially the dal that goes into sambar is hugely infested. So I don't know if you see it in the group, but I've been sharing pictures of ionizers. The sambar ka dal hota hai, if you put it on ionizing, you It's all pesticide. Has anyone seen that video? I put that on a couple of them. Suchita, could you please for Bhanu's thing whenever you find the video on the. Okay, so avoid stuff that make you belch and bloat and feel sick. Avoid them completely. Right. I don't think you're hugely overweight, so too much of fasting is not recommended. I do only a 7-day thing to start with. And once you're done with 7 days,
Okay.
we will see how the body responds. One, you are vata, so you're not hugely overweight. You can't fast for too long. Two, your pitta, fasting is going to be difficult for you. You're going to get these hunger pangs. So you just do 1 week, which might be difficult. I have done it earlier. So do it only for a week. Avoid all the khatta stuff. So nothing, anything that is khatta. So never ever even touch a lemon in your juice or anything. Have as many sweet things as you can. Watermelon, anything sweet. Sweet is going to do wonders for you, right? And have it whenever you're hungry. And make sure you have it when you're hungry, because if you don't, it will bloat you up.
Right. Okay.
जैसे भूख लगे
And
तो keep bottle with you, so that
so
you know,
for
because
these
what happens is
7 days I should completely abstain anything. No
I can't
tea,
hear you.
coffee, nothing. So what I was asking is that should I, as I mentioned in my message, should I go complete turkey and not have anything at all but juices for 7 days?
If you can, very good. But if coffee or tea is an addiction, so try to have minimum quantities.
Okay.
If
And
it's an addiction,
a bite here and there is out. That should not happen.
Impossible. Because I'll tell you the logic. When you get into a juice fast, it takes about 72 hours. Sumati Dixit from Sydney. 72 घंटे लगते हैं body को autophagy जाने में fully. It takes 72 hours for the body to understand I'm not going to get anything from the outside. So it starts cleaning up the old muck. Right,
Okay.
Banu? So it starts cleaning up the old muck. So if you've got any bad cells, negative cells in the body, which could emanate into anything, the body starts eating and throwing them out. Okay. Now, the moment even if you eat one dana, you are misleading the body to believe that you are getting food again. So it stops the autophagy and gets back into asking for food.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So, yeah. So in a layman's language, if you are a smoker, it takes you 72 hours to get rid of the physical addiction of nicotine. After that, it's a habit.
Yeah.
You know, the urge to hold something. So that 72 hours are critical. So abhi bilkul mat khao 7 din ke liye. If you're doing it for the first time, these 7 days will cleanse your body thoroughly from the inside. You'll end up losing 4 kilos or something. But that's okay. It's going to come back a little bit. And have lots of juices. Keep pumping your body with vitamins. And that's about it. Try to stop juicing at least 3 hours prior to sleep, so that your bladder is empty when you sleep.
And also, Pankaj, just a last quick question. Is it okay to go to the gym? You mentioned no weights. So no weights, but cardio?
You won't be able to do it, Banu. You won't be able to do it because you're not overweight. Like Sumati can, probably because she's got a lot of reserve surplus. So thoda cardio, theek hai. In your case, do not force yourself, because it's unnecessarily going to ignite your pith further and make you crave for food. You know, you will want to. So if you want to go for a walk, like in the garden, and you have the energy to do that, do that. I doubt it. You will have the energy. You will want to chill and relax and just switch off and read a book and watch TV, go to work. So do that. Minimal exercise, expose yourself to sunlight. And which part of the world? You're in Delhi.
I'm in Delhi, yeah.
So it's pretty nice and humid. So you spend time outdoors wearing a ganji t-shirt like I'm doing, and you'll naturally sweat and detox whenever you get the time.
So sweating is good?
Sweating is excellent. It's one of the 4 forms of cleansing. Respiration, pranayam karte hain. Respiration, perspiration, urination, and defecation. These are the 4 elements of killing toxins. And if there are no toxins in the body, there is no disease at all.
Right. Okay. Thanks, Pankaj.
You will be good. It's going to be difficult for you. Sumati is going to be damn easy for you, but Banu, it will be difficult because of Vatpit. So that 7 days is not the gospel truth. It could be 5 days as well.
Okay.
Right? Let's take each day at a time. The first 3 days are going to be terrible. Okay? Terrible means, because Vat means a lot of mood swings. Pith means a lot of hunger. So it's going to be very difficult the first 3 days. But the moment you cross the first 3 days, Banu, You will
Yeah.
manage the 2 days, and after you cross the 2 days, let's take another 2 days if we need. And after
Right.
7 days, we put you into OMADs and fruits, and that should take care of most of your problems, whatever they may be.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Pankaj.
Hi, Suchita.
Hi, Pankaj. How are
How's it
you?
going with you?
Actually, I haven't started. I have a very, very quick question. I had gone to my Ayurvedic doctor because I was facing, I have um, blood pressure, and now recently I have figured that I have a thyroid situation as well, which is hypothyroid. So the thing is that they told me not to have ashgard juice and not to have so many things which are basically, they have this. They are from winter, like carrots and so many things. Like they were all. So my question is, like, when I start juicing, like for example, watermelon juice, cucumber, nothing, like all these things are a big no, because apparently, according to her, basically it's big time kapha, so there is no fire like agni to digest. So that is the situation, and so I'm just kind of. I really want to start again, and I know this is the best thing because I did it and it was really great last year. But after that, it's just been a big challenge. So the yeah,
So,
thank you.
okay, so carrots and all, even I wouldn't recommend anything that is off season. So, you need to have stuff that is regional and seasonal, local, right? Whatever is available. So, whatever your Ayurved guy has told you, okay, so I would not overrule anything. Follow that.
Right, right. So
Point कफा में वैसे एश गार्ड तो नुकसान करता है बिकॉज एश गार्ड भी ठंडा होता है और कफ भी ठंडा
right,
होता है तो इट्स गोना बैकफायर तो एश गार्ड तो वैसे भी नहीं पीना चाहिए इफ यू आर ह्यूज कफा even if you have ash guard make sure anyone who's kapha should have some little kali mirch with it black pepper right so I would suggest you want to do the juicing but why are you doing the juicing for the thyroid or what
so juicing I really want to do because of weight again. Like I'm 73 and I should be like my height is 5'6.5", so I should be around 60, I think.
yeah so do the juicing
So
but
for the weight.
follow what the ayurved consultant you've met I'm also an ayurveda I usually follow ayurveda लेकिन उसमें कुछ स्पेसिफिक बोला है थायराइड के लिए उसमें उसको फॉलो करो अवॉइड करो हैव द रेस्ट you can have tomatoes
Yeah, I mean, I have to avoid the seed wala things,
हाँ
like bangan and even for
बैंगन
tomatoes. She says,
का तो जूस वैसे भी किसको पसंद नहीं है so
no, I mean seeds. Like what? Definitely, absolutely, you're right. So seeds, wala things. She said not to have, and they don't really recommend juice. Like I wanted to have just juice, and so she was like, no, why should you have it? And so but that's I like doing the juice bit, and I'm quite happy doing it. So that's what my question is. That there are a lot of restrictions. So if you have come across anything, or maybe
no
because
thyroid के केस में so I mean I've lots of people on the with thyroid challenges homeopathy has been hugely successful with the people that I know so they've done
okay,
juicing married to homeopathy but the fact is what I'm trying to tell you that we are humans when someone tells us
absolutely,
to go left right and you forcefully go right it's always going to backfire in your brain now that you've
right,
met a guy and he's told you to do something right
okay,
follow it as much as you can
okay,
because
okay.
somewhere in your subconscious you trust that person right and the fact is ayurveda hai to theek hai had it been a medical doctor in MBBS I would have told you to rubbish it right
Right.
but follow what the guy is saying wherever it's avoidable लेकिन ठीक है कभी कोई सब्जी या कोई फल है बीज वाला if you've had it big deal yeah it's not the end of the world avoid don't
Right.
don't have it regularly reduce the quantities and
Right.
and doing your thing start with since you're 73 you want to hit 65 let's start with about 10 days 9 to 10 days and that should get you off by about 4 kilos and then let's see how the body responds but thyroid is something that juicing helps but does not completely reverse
Hmm.
homeopathy
Right.
right
Okay. Okay.
but you'll be good so you've done it once I'm sure you can do it again and
Right.
it's going to be good
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Shweta, we've chatted. Reema, my pleasure. So any questions? Lalit, Munjal. Reema, hi. Reema.
Hi, Pankaj.
Hi, Reema. You're looking good. I can see your skin is changing from what it was last time. फर्क तो लग रहा है.
Acha, I thought it's going the other way.
No. So there's probably something wrong with my camera then if you're right.
No, I think it's the same. Or maybe it's better, yes.
Tell me.
So, Pankaj, my question is, my body is actually reacting very differently than it was last time, obviously. And I was losing weight and everything. But what is troubling me is that when I got up in the morning, I had major water retention. My right now my face is better because I think a lot of perspiration, a lot of sweating has resulted in this. But in the morning I was like a, golgappa almost, and
Yeah, so
I
got
don't
it.
know.
So what you need to do, Reams, you need to sit out. Put off the air conditioning, sit out in the lawn, just get some natural air. It's very humid. जितना भी बॉडी का वाटर रिटेंशन है वो 2 घंटे में सारा खत्म हो जाएगा. कम से कम आधा लीटर तो पानी चले जाता है बॉडी से.
Yeah,
Spend time.
actually I realized that because I had a meeting. Sun in the car just kind of got on to me, and I think it did help. But do you think that's the only way? I mean,
No, there are many ways to do it, but abhi you start with that. Plus, I don't know if I asked you, but you should discontinue pure juicing and move to raw fruits and all. Now you're high pitch.
you already told me, so I'm having a mix of juices and raw now.
And
You
start
told me that on
exercising, do
day
yoga,
6.
do a
Yeah.
lot of yoga, body twists and all. Do chakrasan, do yoga. Yeah, 2-3 आसन बहुत important है. Anything that involves the spine to stretch will release all your water retention. Water retention mostly सबसे ज़्यादा दारू से होता है. Smoke, toxins, non-veg, anything that is toxic in nature results in water retention. Now, either the fruits you're having are not too clean. Are they like clean? Like there's something wrong somewhere.
Yeah, they are clean, though I must say that, yeah, yesterday I did have carrots because now that everyone mentioned carrots, I realized.
Carrot तो cold storage का है ना. It is off season. It's loaded with
So
toxins.
I did have carrots, yes.
नहीं,
That's
don't have
one
that.
thing. I had ABC 2 days consecutively.
No, so don't have anything that is not fresh. Regional
So I
and
did,
seasonal.
yeah,
Follow
I
that.
did.
Reema, you will put this on the group. Regional and seasonal, all fruits and vegetables that you do, please make sure they're regional and seasonal. Okay?
ठीक है.
You will be good. The retention will go. लेकिन जो अभी शरीर में कैरेट गया है, उसको निकलने में भी टाइम लगता है अभी. तो दोबारा मत लेना, लेकिन वो चले जाएगा. And do what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to preach what I'm practicing, walking out in the lawns, in the
Yeah,
greens.
I've done my bit today. Now I'm like back on my chair.
No,
Now
you'll
my
be
pita
okay.
won't
Put
allow.
off the air conditioning. Raat ko when you sleep, put on the AC to cool the room, but put off the AC and sleep. Put it off so that you'll have natural perspiration all through the night, and you will see the difference.
Okay.
सोने के लिए चाहिए ना ऐसी कोई सुला दे एक बारी, लेकिन पूरी रात थोड़ा ना कोई सुलाता रहेगा. बचपन में मम्मी सुलाती थी, राइट? एक ही बारी सुलाती थी ना, पूरी रात सुलाती रहती थी. तो यूज दैट एसी टू टैप यू टू स्लीप. Once you slept off, then let it be. ठीक है?
Yep. I'll give it a
I
try.
face problems within the system. Only my kids, I keep telling them bloody they'll put on the air conditioner 21 and thick blankets and quilts वगैरह लगा के सोते हैं, लेकिन कितना समझाएं? तो जितना समझ जाए वो आगे आके कुछ समझेंगे. You will be good.
Okay, I'll give it a try with this AC bit. Though I'm
Cut
also
down.
the blanket child kinds.
No. Logic is very simple. AC बंद होगा तो naturally body में when you're sitting outside, it's a little, you see the little गीला है ना, हल्का
Yeah.
क्या है वो निकले जा रहा है ना toxins. वो अगर बंद कर दोगे तो bloating हो जाएगा, नहीं निकलेगा, खत्म. But there is no rocket science about it. Yeah, you can do a 4-year MBBS degree and they'll teach you that with fancy words. But the bottom line is the same thing. Now it has to come out some way or the other.
True.
You'll be good. Okay. Anyone? Shweta,
Thanks.
any questions? Lalit, Sumudra, anyone? We can. Sumati is done. Anyone? We are done?
Yep.
Thank you
Thank
guys. We meet tomorrow. God bless. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
I think someone had this gentleman had a question, right? Lalit, you're done.
Hi,
Anyone?
Pankaj, no questions. I'm doing good, around 400 to 500 grams a day. I'm losing, and I'm eating fruits from 4th day to support my medication. I told earlier also. But even
Right.
then, I'm reducing 400 to 500 a day. It's fine. I'm happy.
God bless you, man. You're a rock star.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, Pankaj.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.